to you, or afternoon or evening, whatever you are doing while you're watching this video. So today I am working. I've got a lot of sticky notes. I'm creating some content on grant writing this morning, and then reviewing a request for a proposal, which is like what you submit when you want to apply for a grant. And then I'm also reviewing a grant for a client today. So that's great because I'm able to work through part of my content, which is grant writing and tips and tricks and steps of what people would want to know. So I'm excited. I had a nice morning so far. It was a little bit difficult getting out of bed, but I was able to do that even though I was feeling a little bit down this morning. Yesterday I was feeling like really depressed in the morning, and then Daniel like came and checked in on me, and he like just reminded me like little things like getting up and taking a shower first thing in the morning, eating some breakfast, are like good things for me to like do because they're small tasks that I can focus on, but I can also like get my day started. And so it was like motivating and compelling enough for me to like realize, yes, this is something that I want to do. You can kind of see the bags under my eyes. I'm still like kind of tired. I've been having some trouble sleeping. So that's something that I need to like either talk to my doctor, my psychiatrist about, or I don't know, figure out how to like help that. I've got my morning coffee though and did some reading after my morning yoga. So it feels good to like do a couple of small things to keep on track, and I didn't feel like going to work out straight away, so the like 15-minute yoga was really helpful, especially since like my neck and my back kind of hurt. We traveled all day yesterday from like Ithaca, New York back to Boston. So we're back home, which feels nice. But we had a really good trip with visiting Daniel's family. We got to see all of the nieces and nephews, which is really fun. They are both toddlers now, so they're starting to make more sounds and walking all over the place. It was like really wet and rainy the first day, and then it got like really gorgeous and like up to 65, and it's early March, so that was like really fun to go for a walk. And Alejandro, his nephew, just loves being outside and going for walks, so that was really fun. And I love all of the like siblings and in-laws, so it's just been like really great to like kind of have a calm, chill, like being with family kind of a weekend. And so we both took Monday off and were able to just like travel back and unwind at home and kind of reset from all the travels, as fun as they were, as relaxing as it was. Sometimes it's nice to just chill at home. So I am also like, my hair is really short right now and I'm enjoying it because it's like drying easy, but as you can see, like some of the curls, it's like more in the back, but are starting to come back. So I'm really excited because I missed my curls. As part of why I cut it short is I was hoping that it would like trigger some of the curls. Well, you can't see it, there's a lot on the top here. And so I'm like really excited about that. And I think I'm like debating about growing it back out really long because I sort of miss that, and it's like fun. But that way I can like actually put my hair in a ponytail. We'll see how long I decide to go, like from this length to this length. I get really like impatient, and it's not like my favorite length of hair, actually, like from here to here. So it's really only like a couple of months that it bothers me, but then after that I love it. So we'll see if I'm patient enough this time. But yeah, my plan today, I've got my Merry and Bright, because I still love Christmas, list out. I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store today, so I'll do a grocery haul. Maybe take you guys with me if I go to like Trader Joe's. But I have on my list to read, journal, which I did this morning, prep for my meetings today, update my calendar. I have some paperwork to do for like taxes and my dentist appointment later this week. And then I have a couple of other things to do. And I meal prepped for the next 2 days, so that's set. So even if I don't go to the grocery store today, it'll be fine. And I usually go to Panera like every day, every other day. But I think today I just kind of still need to like ease into things. I've got kind of a lot meeting wise and stuff on my list. So I want to be like home for those calls, and yeah, it's just kind of a more busy day, and I don't know, maybe I'll go chill and read for a little bit at Panera, maybe before I go to the grocery store or something like that. But anyway, all that to say, yeah, we're getting the day started, so hopefully you join me. Oh, one other fun thing that I'm excited about is I am finally gonna like sit down and film my first video for my business. So it's gonna be kind of an intro video about like who I want to reach and help. And then, yeah, I'm excited because I think that's something that will help, and I want to get my YouTube channel for that business, which is Pursuit of Purpose Consulting. If you're interested, to go check it out and see what I'm up to. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna get like all cute and stuff. Right now I'm clearly still in like PJ mode. Got the whole biz going on here. So I'll keep you guys posted throughout the day and share kind of some of the progress. Okay, hi guys. So I just wanted to jump back on. I just had a really great call with this girl Madison who I went to school with. She does marketing and has her own business, and she's like one of the sweetest people on earth. And so I just had a call with her and have gotten a lot of work done this morning. Kind of pooped myself out, so I like laid down for like 10 minutes with Samson before moving on to everything else. But I currently am about to do a little bit more paperwork, go through a budget for my business, and then maybe call my dentist to make sure they have the insurance that they're gonna need on file. But today I've got just like a cozy cardigan. My brother got this for me 2-3 Christmases ago. And then I just have like a black sweater that I thrifted. It's like a little bit chilly. It's nice out. It's like 40 degrees, but you know, it still means the house is kind of chilly. So I don't know. Sometimes instead of turning up the heat, I like to just bundle up instead. So that's been it. For lunch, I had a salad that was kind of Greek inspired, and then I was craving grilled cheese. So I made a grilled cheese, and I used the Vivo Life aged cheddar cheese, and it actually was really good. It took a little bit longer to melt than like normal cheese would, but it's vegan, and so you know it comes with the territory, but it tasted pretty good. So I would recommend it. I used the Char's artisan white bread, and yeah, it was really good. And then on my salad, we just got back from a trip, so we didn't have a ton of stuff in the fridge, but we did have lettuce, and it was still good because we were only gone for like 3 days. And so I chopped up that. I had some celery, some pecans. I don't usually put celery in my salad, side note, but it was really good. I'm gonna do it again. It's just like an extra crunch factor and was really good with the pecans. And then I also put in some carrots that I shredded and chopped up, as well as some Kalamata olives that I got from Trader Joe's. It's a small little container, and it has lasted me for like weeks, and I use it on my salads like 2 or 3 times a week. So I would recommend that. Tempted to go to Trader Joe's, but I have a gift card for Hanford's. So we'll see. I don't really need a lot. I just need some like fresh groceries, and then I had a HelloFresh come, so I'll use that to help meal prep for Daniel for his work and stuff, and for dinners. But yeah, just for myself, need just like a few little things. I started reading a book by Shalane Flanagan. So she's a runner, for those of you guys who are into sports, into like endurance training. And partially I wanted to read it because she's super inspirational. And actually one of Daniel's friends that I flew out for his birthday when he turned 30, is like related to her. So I told Daniel, I was like, oh, I'm reading Rise and Run by Shalane Flanagan, because I know he'd like mentioned her name before, as like this incredible runner. And he's like, oh yeah, Max is related to her. So that was funny. I texted him, and he might come out and visit sometime in the summer anyway, out in Boston. So hopefully we'll get to see him around then. But anyway, all that to say, she's got a great book. I haven't read the one before this, but Rise and Run is the newer version. And so they have a lot of recipes in there. So a lot of stuff about habits in the first like third, and then the second, third, I would say, is a bunch of recipes. I tried one, and it was strawberry rhubarb superhero muffins, because they sounded really good. I didn't have any rhubarb, and I was missing like a couple of ingredients and had to kind of wing it. So like I used honey instead of maple syrup. I didn't have fresh strawberries, so I like thawed some like frozen ones and chopped those, and it just kind of, I added some jam too because I like tasted the batter and it didn't taste like sweet. And I think that was my mistake. I added too much like wet and like jammy, like sugary stuff. And partially because like Daniel likes sweeter things. So I was like, maybe I'll like make it a little sweeter than the recipe. And I do this every time. I like get a new recipe, get excited about it, and then I decide that I want to switch it up and I wonder why it didn't work out, and it's because I didn't follow the recipe. Somebody literally already went through these steps, Melissa, and you do it anyway, and it's just one of those things where I'm like, okay, you know, maybe I should have followed the recipe or like waited a day to like actually make it. All that to say, I am going to try it again. I might wait till it's strawberry rhubarb season. I was just kind of craving it, but whatever. And then they also have like some good like ones that have bananas in it that I actually would prefer to try first. But again, all out of bananas, all out of produce, basically, after my salad. Made one for Daniel too, so we've like cleared the fridge out. But yeah, so that means I will go grocery shopping today, regardless. It's actually like nice and sunny out, regardless of, you know, what I said before, that it's kind of chilly. So I think I should take a walk, take Samson for a walk. But yeah, I want to film my intro today for my business, for my YouTube video. So I'm kind of nervous. I got my heart just like picked up. Right? Like, if you have a small business, like comment below. It's so scary to start, but like I've been trying to read every morning and like encourage myself, because on one hand it feels like, what am I doing? Do I need to like change my plan? I'm not making as much as I would if I was working another job. And on one hand, like, yeah, those things are true, but also this is new. So of course it's going to feel kind of like intimidating sometimes. Sometimes we're going to come across things that we don't know. And it's just like reminded me that like I have to continue to adjust. So like whatever next step is in front of me, like I have to be mindful of it and be okay with the fact that it's not going to look 100% like how I want it to. And that's hard. It's hard for me to like let go of that and realize that sometimes maybe I do need to get another job and do this on the side, or maybe I need to just reach out to some more people, or I don't know, have somebody do marketing because that's my weak point. Maybe I just need to set aside some time to really like hone in on marketing stuff and figure out what it is that I want to do with that, so that I can be productive going forward. Maybe once I finish this YouTube video and get over my fear of starting it, things will open up and like people will find me. You know, so it's just like, how much am I going to put out there before I'm afraid and let it stop me? It's kind of like what I'm feeling like I need to listen to today. It's my today step. But yeah, I kind of have to get over my fear or I'm going to be stuck here for a while. So anyway, all that to say, today has been a mixed bag. I felt excited. I felt really nervous. And I'm going to try not to let that get in the way of actually like moving forward, in whatever way that looks like today. And it might shift, like maybe in a couple hours, that goal's going to change and I'll have new information that informs that. So we're trying to be practical and pragmatic and systems oriented over here. We can do this. We can do this. All we have to do is today. So I should try to take some of the pressure off myself, and hopefully you do too. So I'll check in later, probably when I go for a walk. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how nervous I was about filming that intro. Oh my goodness. It's, I think, just really a vulnerable thing to put your heart out there. My voice was shaking for the first 2 takes. And honestly, I think I just need to sit down for a minute. That was a big accomplishment for me. It was just a small little item on my checklist, which is coming very nicely. But yeah, it was a lot. Friends, so I just got off my last call for work. I just have a couple things I want to work on that I'm going to do this evening. My friend is going to come by for dropping off a HelloFresh sidekick. Woo woo. It came when we were in upstate New York this weekend. So I want to do a fridge clean. So I'm going to do a little fridge clean with me, kitchen cleanup. I just did some dishes, and then I think I'm going to go for a walk. This is nice out. Look at that sunshine pouring in through the windows. It might not have been the best view, but it's nice. It's nice out. It's cold, but it's nice.
Did you get the leaf off?
And here is the fridge, all nice and clean and organized. Well, thank you so much. I forgot to film an outro yesterday, but I was able to run to the grocery store actually the next morning, so today, and I was just gonna get essentials, but I figured I was at the store, might as well do the whole thing. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope that this encourages you, that if you are somebody that is living a life with neurodiversity, that this would inspire you to listen to your body, listen to what's going on in your life, not get it perfect because that's hard and kind of unrealistic because every day is an adjustment. But I hope that you'll watch another video with me again. Have a nice rest of your wonderful day. Bye.